wait, aren't you Black Wolf and your farmer? Sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. My name is Sophia. I'm the owner of the Blue Moon Vineyard.
I'm really excited for you to learn and voice every character for us.
Uh-huh.
No, you gotta do some. Alright, I'm getting my fishing rod. I'm gonna talk to Willie. Big Willie! Pat, have you talked to Big Willie yet?
Kinda.
Did you get your fishing pole?
She hit the skip button. Yeah, she went to Big Willie and got the pole.
Okay. We're no longer having this conversation.
What? We're just talking about how there's plenty of fish in the sea and some are quite the catch and stuff.
Yeah, Willie is not allowed in the sea anymore after what happened at the beach incident. Let's just say his swimsuit was not appropriate.
Oh, I see. He thought it was one of those European beaches.
Yeah, only problem is he's lived in the town all his life, so he should have known better, especially around the children.
Sometimes the man forgets where he is. He's been all around the world and stuff. He's a man of the sea.
Oh my goodness.
Some would call him a...
No.
Salty dog.
There we go.
Pat, what were you thinking we were going to say? We were going for salty dog.
Oh, I love that I don't even have to make the jokes. They just make themselves.
Just like you a lot.
Yep.
Where's the chest to put things in to sell? That's my question.
That is over by the house that is not mine.
The big house, owned by...
Wow.
The lord of the land.
The house that is not mine. Got it.
The house that...
There's only two options there. If it's not in yours, then therefore it's not by yours, That shouldn't be too hard to figure out when he says the house that is not mine. That is actually a decent hint for you at this point.
I know. I'm like, okay. Whatever you say there. JoshNebb.
Plants.
Yeah, I've also decided that we're gonna have to start up a Minecraft series as well at some point. So I was thinking either Pixelmon or we could do some kind of factory-based thing.
Oh. Okay.
We could play Factorio in Minecraft.
Well, not quite, but,
I can't even begin to imagine.
I can only imagine.
Endless possibilities.
I don't know a song called Endless Possibilities.
But do you believe in miracles?
No, I believe in magic.
Ah. I see. I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Well, really? You set me up with that one. What else was I supposed to say?
It would be weird.
The problem is, I don't know if it's that JoshNebb says creepy things or it's just that we're so used to him. Everything he says just sounds creepy. If he were to start singing that song, the song would sound creepy. But at the same time, it is a creepy song when you think about it.
It's not really creepy. It's just more kind of corny, but sure.
Okay, what's the lyrics?
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart?
Stop right there.
You don't one's saying any girls have magic?
Well, I've seen Sailor Moon and other magical girl type things. But that's beside the point.
I am not having the magical girl conversation with you, sir. It is not happening today.
I need to explain what an anime is.
Oh my God.
Well, it's like a cartoon, but for adults.
Well, not always.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's for really old adults.
Do not mistake some, though, that look like they're for kids as for kids.
Yes,
thinking of one show in
context is
particular.
everything.
I'm trying to give a horseradish to someone.
Why would you do that? Are you trying to get them to hate you?
No, they asked for one.
Oh, they did? Why would
They
anyone
gave
ask
me a
for a
quest.
horseradish?
They're making a soup.
Ah, really nasty soup.
All right, hold on here. What do you have something
I
against
don't like
horseradish?
horseradish.
I feel like this is a personal grudge against horseradish.
Specifically, yes.
All right, I guess I'm just going to bed.
What did it ever do to you, huh?
What did horseradish do to you?
Once. I was hurt once by horseradish.
No, it was a horse named Radish.
Yeah, exactly. I got kicked in the head.
That explains so much.
Hey, are you trying to insinuate something?
I'm not insinuating. I'm flat out saying it.
I see. Well, I can't be upset about that then.
It was a small horse. One might even say it was a pony.
And it flew through the air to kick me in the head.
That's also why he has a thing with pony.
So how much money did you make, JoshNebb, on day 2?
Let me see. I have accumulated a value of 0.
I didn't make any money on day 2 because I'm saving it for gifts.
Well, I made $632.
Well, today is the day I make money.
Oh, is it now?
Mm-hmm. Hey, it must be the money. Oh, you hitting with the rock. I thought it was the noise for the fishing thing, so I clicked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not.
Was I too close?
No, I react by the sound, you know, and stuff, so... Oi, find your own river to fish in. You're gonna take all the fish from me. That's how this works.
My river.
I believe it's my river. I live in the big house.
So you have a big house. It just means it burns up fast.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not what that means.
I think we need to start a revolution.
Boy, there'll be none of this talk of revolutions. That's how our parliament lost its land and its capital.
I've heard great things about this new invention called a guillotine.
We wish it was the guillotine used. It's funny, because I remember in my high school civics class, we had to, quote, create a country, and everyone was like a representative of the assembly and stuff. And, yeah.
Yeah.
So we were arguing over what the country would be named, and so my civics teacher, he finally grew tired of it. And so he said, okay, it's going to be called Damasland.
Oh, yeah?
Of course, it sounds like he said dumbass land.
Yeah, of course.
He said, no, I said dumb as land.
Well, he can't call you a bunch of dumbasses, but that's what he was calling.
Not to your face.
Oh, we went for it. We went for it. It got 100% approval. It's the only thing that passed with 100% approval in the Senate.
Oh my god.
Needless to say, I ended up being the High Justice or whatever it was we ended up calling
it. That's much better than the president of dumbass land.
Oh, mine's appointed for life.
Ah, there we go. I like the oligarchy as long as I don't live in the country.
Yeah, I was going, that's very
Alright, I don't make the laws. I just interpret them.
I just enforce them.
Right.
I don't even do that. But no, we did a mock trial in the class and stuff.
Nice. How long was it before there was war? Asking the real question.
No, we were fine.
Huh. In my school, we did something similar, but we lasted about 5 minutes before war was declared.
Oh, are you talking about back in middle school, the colonial state simulation kind of thing there?
No, I did it in high school, and there were a lot of people in my class that didn't exactly get along.
I wonder why. I remember who was in there.
Yeah. Some people were both too smart and not smart enough for their own good.
Well, just for safety reasons, I'm guessing one of them, I'm going to use his Minecraft username, so hopefully you'll remember who I'm talking about here. Lanalfor was one of them, I assume. I think I hit the nail on the head.
I played the fifth.
I played the fifth.
I wish to avoid any perjury going forward.
You know what that means?
That you're lying? Because that's what perjury is.
I prefer not to have to lie.
The word you're looking for is on the advice of counsel. I plead the
I don't
fifth.
have counsel.
Because I do not want to self-incriminate. It's what you're looking for.
Self-incriminate. That's the word I'm looking for. But I usually do that.
You know, it's funny because the big thing in the news right now is the, quote, 28th Amendment.
I feel so stupid as soon as I have to try and remember what amendments specifically are in the United States.
There is no 28th.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm over here going, wait a second. I thought it didn't go that high.
It doesn't. The thing, all right, so that's the problem. That's the problem, is that everyone's saying that, no, it should be the 28th Amendment. But technically it didn't actually go through the proper... That's what the big debate is about, is over, is the fact that there's... so there's a thing that they're saying it should, it should be the 28th Amendment, but it technically didn't go through the, correct legal process regarding that. So therefore, it's this whole thing. I mean, it's basically a large part of it is people, even in the government, don't remember their civics lessons.
That's about right. I'm a big fan of my favorite amendment, Eat the Rich.
There's no amendment that does that.
No, but I'm working on getting into place. It's more of a de facto agreement.
I see.
Yes.
How's that working out for you?
Pretty good. I've got quite the following right now.
I imagine you would. I imagine you would. I imagine you'll also change your mind once you have the money.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You guys are ridiculous, both of you.
But I gotta get the money in the game first, and I tend to really heavily invest in myself instead.
I forgot Pierre's is closed on Wednesdays. How am I going to join the exercise class that they're doing?
Have you considered going and standing next to the window while they exercise?
Don't do that. That's creepy.
As I said, I don't know if it's that everything he says is creepy or if it just sounds creepy. I'm not sure which one it is.
I go for the shock factor. You can decide for yourself if you find it as amusing as I do.
Oh my gosh.
So he goes for shock factor comedy. The problem is he's using a howitzer to achieve it.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people are surprised and shocked by a howitzer.
Oh yes, I'm not that surprised by that. Okay, I am doing something about this tree out here.
Which one?
The one that block the. Have you left the house?
I haven't left the farm yet.
Yeah, the road is just a mess.
Okay, I'll see if I can't clear it.
No, I'm on it. Just pick up that acorn for me.
Okay.
Oh, you got all the wood.
Oh, there's the house.
Oh.
That's Cat's house.
Oh,
That's the
so
cat
cute.
house.
That's the cat house.
Meow meow.
Meow.
Best house on the block.
It is.
Our
Fortunately,
house
it's not on my block.
in the middle of the river. Our house floating down to the neighbors.
Where's the house? Oh no, it's going down the stream. Our living life in extremes.
Oh my.
You know, I haven't seen one of. Wasn't it the Maxwell Coffee that was doing that for their advertising?
Our house! Each bean is custom roasted to its
I have
peak.
no idea what you're talking about.
Well,
I assume you are referring to a commercial.
Yeah.
I have not seen a commercial in 10 years.
I haven't seen that commercial in 10 years.
But I
Also,
also
I
will
guess you don't watch
actively turn
YouTube.
off a commercial. Which feels very hypocritical, but I don't like
Hippopotamusal.
ads. Hippopotamusal?
Yes, hippopotamus.
Oh, it's adorable. They
Quit
drew
being a
hippo on
hippopotamus.
this missile.
Catfish. Do.
Fat fish in the middle of the street. Oh, wait, didn't I install that mod that allows us to send stuff via mailbox
Yeah.
to people?
Yeah.
You
it
just
told
have
us we
to go to the mailbox with the item in your hand.
That's what I thought. I'm gonna go do that. Because I keep I forgot once again to hand Robin her horseradish.
Ah.
So I'll just mail it.
Robin's just sitting lonely,
Overnight
waiting for a
shipping.
horseradish to appear in the mail.
She's married. I don't think she's sitting lonely. Oh, well, actually, her husband's probably just staying in his lab.
I was not making
son.
insinuations about her status with her
See, this is what I
spouse.
mean. Everything you say just sounds creepy half the time. Half of it is that you say creepy things. The other half is that it just sounds creepy.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is terrible.
Oh,
You are a monster.
I'm sorry.
You
I
are
don't-
a monster. You are fiddly dee. Being a monster is all he can be. Do what you want because you're a monster. You are a monster.
Are a monster.
Front row.
Oh, that would have been really neat if...
I think we've been friends for long enough.
I think it's time to end this. That's all I heard. I think we've been friends long enough. I think it's time we end this.
No, I'm just sitting going that we just sit there and we sing together and act silly and our minds think the same way. I said, like, we have been friends long enough.
I wouldn't say
that
they
is
think the same. JoshNebb's thinking is a little bit distinct.
Yeah, but we know that's how we think.
Yeah,
We've
you guys
accepted
picked me though just to add something from left field.
that. Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah. It's not like I'm just the quiet one who says random strange things about strange people
You are the strange
and knows
people.
too much.
You are the strange people.
I am the strange people.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. That's all I'm going to say.
And yet.
I need lights. Everything's too dark.
We should make you torches.
We should make you into a torch.
I'm
A
torch.
human torch! I love it!
Yeah, that is a scary... Let me tell you, that is a... You know, that phrase has an actual meaning, you know?
Well,
Oh my god.
Well, no,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
terrifying.
are you referring to human combustion? Because I am interested.
let's just say, most people
Or
are
spontaneous
lucky.
human combustion. There we
not
go.
the spontaneous part, but let me tell you that. Yeah, that's a terrible way to go.
I mean, only if you're awake.
You're gonna be awake if you weren't. I mean, the last thing you want to do.
Spontaneous human combustion occur when
so
people
according
are
to
asleep.
you, if you're asleep, you won't notice. But it's heaven forbid you wake up in the middle of the night and you're on fire. I hate it when that happens.
I feel like a lot of smokers have that experience, especially the ones that have their favorite cigarette during their nap.
Oh my gosh.
Then that's, kids, why you shouldn't smoke right there.
Life lessons with Nebb.